right, going on to number 3. Flipping. Flipping your dog from side to side. They're going to be laying down, and if they lay down on the same side all day long, that's going to give them some soreness, even pressure sores. It's going to be uncomfortable. You'll probably also hear some barking, some whining. They're just agitated because dogs don't lay on their side, even seniors. They do not stay on the same side for hours and hours and hours on end. So making sure that you flip your dog periodically through the day is optimal. Now, days can get really hectic. And if you're staying at home, I highly advise that you set a timer on your phone to remind yourself that your dog has been down for so long and it's time to flip them, and just have that go off. I did that with Bam because I'd get lost on the computer or just going through my daily activities. And it was nice to just have that alarm go off and go, oh, it's time to go flip him, take him out, go potty, whatever the case may be. So that was something that was really helpful in avoiding any kind of pain. Flipping your dog easy, and that's free. Number 4, time in the wheelchair. Now, some dogs take to the wheelchair really easy. And getting a wheelchair is a whole nother thing. I highly recommend that you get the wheelchair when they're very first starting to knuckle, so they're able to walk and it's easier for them to get the wheelchair going. When they are fully down in the back, it is harder for them to get the wheelchair going, and so I like to have that extra time to acclimate them to the wheelchair. So get it early. Get it early. Don't wait to the last minute. Also, there are programs like Tyson's Wonder Wheels that will rent out wheelchairs. Also, it was really fascinating to me when I looked on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling their wheelchair, and it was a walk-in wheels wheelchair. It's a really good one. I could not believe it. So I reached out just to have an extra wheelchair in case any of you would need it. I would mail it to you, but someone else was in line for it. So I don't know what happened to it. But so look around. There are wheelchairs to get, but again, you can go to Tyson's Wonder Wheels. They'll rent it out, or you could even buy it from them at a slightly lower. But it is a cost for sure. But there's lots of people passing on their wheelchairs from their own dogs. They don't need them anymore. So you can surely get one at a discounted price. Now, Bam was in a walking wheelchair, and they offered a lot of different straps and things that I could buy, accessories, that's the word, accessories that I could buy for the wheelchair to help him all the way through the end. I chose to put him up in his wheelchair. He was fully down, and I would put him in his wheelchair, and there was a belly strap that I could strap onto the wheelchair, and that would hold him up. I wouldn't leave him there unattended. I was right there helping hold him up as well, but that's how I chose to express him. Just getting him up onto his feet in a normal position for him. They spend so much of their time down, and so getting him up in his wheelchair just again gets that circulation going again. It just stretches things out a little bit, gives him a different viewpoint, and so I really use that all the way up until the end. I expressed him that way all the way through the end. I did it backwards because he couldn't stand up with his front feet. So I'll show you that in a different video, how I did that. But it works really slick, and I highly recommend it. That's a great way to just get them. Motion is lotion. The more we can get them moving, if they're still walking in their wheelchair, the better it is for their joints and their muscles, and also maintaining muscle mass. So then you get longevity in your DM dog. The longer we can keep those muscles, the better it's going to be. So motion is lotion. Let's get these babies moving. And that's the same with senior dogs who are not suffering from DM. So keep that in mind.